All right, next up, we have students from the Grace Hopper program, and you'll see I also have um, a new new pair of casters here with me. So on my left is Joe Alves, who is Joe. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah. Hi, I'm Joe. I am an instructor who has been assigned to work with the Grace Hopper seniors who are about to present their projects. And also, we have Emily.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm one of this particular cohort's other instructors here at the Grace Hopper program.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, well, before we get started with our first group, I just want to let anyone who doesn't know what the Grace Hopper program is know what it is. Excuse me. So Grace Hopper is one of FullStack's on-campus immersive programs, and it has the exact same curriculum as the program that you just saw presented, and it has the exact same admissions process. But the main thing that is different about it is that it's specifically for women, and that allows it to have an all-women educational environment, which is a very unique opportunity. Additionally, the Grace Hopper program has a deferred tuition model, which sort of lowers the financial barrier for any women who are interested in this sort of program. So for our first group today of 6 groups, we have Voyagr, which has taken the idea of a travel journal to the next level. Voyagr, take it away.
Hello, I'm Louisa Miranda, and my teammates are Aria, Moraine, Claire Freehafer, and Liz Phillips. Together, we created Voyagr, a web app where you can create multimedia travel journals with real-time collaboration. Voyagr brings your physical and digital media together. Instead of storing boxes of tickets and old postcards, throw them away without losing them. Photograph mementos while you travel, and upload them to your Voyagr suitcase, along with photos and videos from your trip. From there, you can drag and drop into personal albums, arrange, annotate, and style to create your personal travel log. Keep the pages for yourself or invite friends to view or collaborate. Voyagr was lovingly created with Node, Express, React, Redux, the React D&D library, and Firebase, which allows user authorization, media storage, and a real-time database. Now Aria will introduce you to some more of Voyagr's features.
So let's take a little walkthrough. Liz and Claire recently took a vacation together, and now Liz is going to create a Voyagr trip to commemorate it. Liz remembers about a photo she wants to add to her trip, so she heads over to the suitcase. The suitcase is where she can see all of her media that she's previously uploaded. It's also where she can add new photos or videos and assign them to a specific trip if she wants. With the photo uploaded, she can now make a new trip and start customizing all of that trip's information. Now the fun part starts of actually getting to arrange and edit her trip. With the toolbar on the right, she can add new elements to the current page. This could include videos, photos, or text elements. All the elements can get dragged, dropped, resized, and change the z-index. In addition, the text elements can also change the background and the font colors. We used React D&D to implement all of the drag and drop in our app. The React D&D library we used React D&D to implement drag and drop in our app. We started with an example from their library and heavily expanded upon that to add in all of the functionality that we wanted. One of the particularly difficult parts we added was the on-click to select. This was particularly difficult because of the way that React stores all of the elements' information. We also added in different media types and had to work on this functionality. Now Claire will help walk us through sharing.
Voyagr uses a Firebase database to manage the relationship between users, trips, and pages. Pages have one trip, trips can have multiple pages and multiple users, and users can have multiple trips. Liz can access her trip in edit mode or view mode. In view mode, the toolbox is hidden and none of the elements can be changed. Edit mode is only available to users Liz has invited to collaborate with her on her trip. This allows her to share her final product with anyone, including unregistered users. Now, Liz is going to invite me to collaborate with her on our trip. Because Voyagr uses Firebase Auth to manage its users, she can do so by inputting my email address. Now that she's invited me, the trip will appear on my timeline, allowing us to edit together in real time. As you can see, when Liz makes a change in her browser on the left, I can see the changes immediately in my browser on the right, and vice versa. Now, Liz will give a technical overview of Voyagr's architecture.
Here's a simplified diagram of our architecture. To track and render the updates to an individual page, we're using Redux in an unconventional way. When a page is loaded, it generates a unique Redux store. User interaction dispatches Redux actions, which are intercepted by our custom middleware that pushes that action to the pages folder in Firebase instead of a Redux store. The store has a listener for changes to that folder that updates the state, which in turn changes the user's view. When an existing page is loaded, Firebase sends the history of actions to the page and sequentially, and the existing state is compiled by replaying those actions quickly. This has been a brief overview of Voyagr. We have enjoyed working together a lot and learned so much in the process of creating this app. We thank you for joining us both physically and digitally, and we invite you to experience Voyagr for yourself at voyagr.co. We hope you remember to use Voyagr for your next vacation.
Wow, I don't know what to say. I love travel. I love scrapbooking. I love real-time web apps. That kind of marries those things together. It looks great. I like the. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of a friend startup, Polyvore, but for scrapbooking. So all I need now is like an online scissor to cut those little nice edges into it, and I think it's ready to go.
One thing I love that Voyagr did too was take tools that already existed and extend them to get the exact functionality that they wanted. And I thought they did a great job doing that.